All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is November the 8th, 2024. How about that? November the 8th, y'all. And I just want to remind everybody that November the 11th is Veterans Day. So some of y'all got a holiday coming up, and that's great. Let's don't forget our veterans here in this country. That's why we have a country. We would not have a country without veterans. It all started, from the Revolution on to current day. And don't forget, also, November 10th is the Marine Corps' 249th birthday. Happy birthday, Marine Corps. Semper Fi to all my Marine buddies out there as well. And so here we are, Sea Lake Journeys this morning. I'm Chet. This is baby Enzo over here, the little fluffy black and white guy that's going to be helping me out this morning because he's just that kind of a dog. So, hey, we got some great cruise stuff to talk about. And I want to remind you that Sunday night's when we're going to really get into it. I think this Sunday night we're going to be talking about the ship, the Discovery Princess, what we loved about it, what we thought could be improved, the experience there. And then the following Sunday night, we're going to be talking about the excursions we did. And we did some great excursions over there in the Mexican Riviera. We had 3 days of fantastic things. My only regret was that there were 3 days in a row. That's why I've been in a wheelchair for a week now. I walked my stump till it was bloody. Yes, not exaggerating, folks. It split open in a couple of places. And, one good thing about having a high threshold of pain is that you can keep on walking when you have to. The bad thing about it is you keep on walking probably when you shouldn't ought to. So I've had a combination of that. And baby Enzo, are you going to abandon me? What are you doing? Sit down. Be a good dog. Thank you. All right. Oh, got a nose itch. So this morning, though, I want to throw up there real quick there too. Came to my attention this week that Meat and I, it's a channel out there here on YouTube. They have awards every year, right? They have awards for a whole variety of categories. And so what I want you to do is get over there to Meat and I and subscribe and then vote on your favorite channels in that. Now, what brings that up is because a good friend of ours, Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, has got nominated for a couple of those awards, y'all. That's right. So I put in my community tab here at Sea Lake Journeys. It's a 3-minute video from Elisa's Adventures in Cruising explaining to you about it better than I can. And she gives you the link to go to so that you can go in there and vote for your favorites, especially Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, right? And one of her nominations is for the Monday Mood Check, which every Monday night, 7 o'clock, Monday Mood Check. It's a great live show she does. We go over there and hang out with her every Monday. It's a lot of fun. And I also want to mention that another nomination for Best Podcast is The Conscious Cruiser, which features Elisa from Elisa's Adventures in Cruising and Scott from Controversial Cruising and myself from Sea Lake Journeys. The three of us are The Conscious Cruiser. So also please go over there and vote for that. But for the details on that, check our community tab or go to Elisa's Adventures in Cruising's channel and make sure you subscribe to her too, by the way. And get over there and vote. And you're going to see a lot of different categories, and you're going to recognize a lot of those channels and vote for your favorites in all those categories. Okay? So I won't tell you who to vote for. Go vote for Elisa's Adventures in Cruising. But, but you'll see some of your other favorites in there too. And you'll know who they are when you see them. All right, so next thing I got up is our cruise countdown. We did get back from a cruise, but we're already counting down for our next one. 36 days until we get on the Sun Princess. That's right, we're going to be on the Sun Princess out of Fort Lauderdale, doing 7 days. Doesn't really matter where it's going. We don't care because this cruise is all about the ship. And that's the way cruising is sometimes, isn't it? Our last cruise we just got off of was all about the ports and the excursions. The ship wasn't that important, but I did pick the Discovery Princess because we had never been on it before. And I thought it'd be great just to be on a different ship. And it was a good experience. But really, the cruise was about Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo San Lucas. That's what the cruise was for and the excursions we did. This cruise coming up is all about the Sun Princess. We don't care about no excursions. We don't care about the ports. May not even get off the ship. I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But I plan on doing a whole lot more detailed vlogging of different areas of the ship because it's so brand new. It's a totally different class of ship. It's a whole new thing, totally new. And I want to grasp as much of it as I can in those 7 days. And we also booked, I'm pretty sure Robin from Sea Lake Journeys has booked us into a couple of specialty dining venues where we've been able to get in at, because we try to get the different ones we haven't done before that may be unique only to that ship. We did do that on our last cruise here, the Discovery Princess. There's only 2 ships in the fleet that has what's called the 360. And we'll talk about that more Sunday night too. But the 360 is something unique to only that ship and one other. And I don't even remember what the other one is. But I thought we got to do that because the other ships don't have it. Why don't they have it? What is this? What is this? What's it like? We're going to show you. And I'm even going to make a video on it here in the future. But we'll talk about it more this coming Sunday night when Robin from Sea Lake Journeys will be here with me. All right. So what has been, I got to get over here to the chat, y'all. You know, this new format over here has wankered me up in StreamYard. It didn't have my intro screens. It didn't have my nothing. I'm trying to figure it all out. So let me get kicking over here. Good morning to you, John Gailor. I've been rambling on here for, 10 minutes about, I don't know what. Aaron, good morning to you listening in from work. Thanks for that, Aaron. We appreciate it, everybody. And the Z-Man coming in saying, happy day, Sea Legs. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. Woo, we're excited about it. TNT's Adventures to Sea. Good morning to all you good people. And to you too, chat. Right on. Tom and Terry, right on. I gotta get with y'all later today too. I'll be talking to you later. We gotta talk. Hashtag SLJ. That's how you do it, Z-Man. Get your link thrown up there. Let other people find you, get to know you, and love you like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. There you go. And Scott from Controversial Cruising is in here. Hashtag See Me Ray. Like I was just mentioning earlier, now Scott and Elisa and myself are up for Best Podcast with the Conscious Cruiser, but Scott's also up for another award in there too. So get over there, check out Controversial Cruising, vote for Scott, and because these are great people. Scott and Elisa, fantastic people, fantastic channels. If you don't know them, get to know them because they are awesome. And speaking of awesome, there's Jen.Carn right on, coming in from the hashtag See Me Ray. Thanks for that, Jen. We appreciate it. And Denise, woo, Aaron, trivia man. Yeah, Aaron's good at trivia. Denise is good at trivia. I'm good at copying off of them in trivia, you know. So, hey, that's all I got to say about that. There's PK Adventures coming in. Good morning to you. Good morning. And there you go, Chet Mix. Chet Mix. That's me, baby. That's my rap name, Chet Mix. Hey, Cheryl, cruising is fun anytime. I'm here for some daily motivation. Let's get motivated. Right on, Cheryl. And don't forget, 9 o'clock, get over there with her and Jeremy and Eddie for Go Live together and catch up on some more cruise information that you're probably ought to need to know. And thanks for everybody that's coming in over from the hashtag See Me Travel Raid. Kurt and Marsha had another great show this morning. That doll, man, I'll tell you, Marsha had that doll cranked up this morning. Woo! That doll was busy. She got some mileage out of that thing today. And, of course, we kicked off the day with Eddie Lugo this morning at 7:15. And if you don't know what's going on YouTube in your community, get over there to Eddie and check it out because he knows what's going on. And he proved that this morning. He was rattling stuff off the top of his. Oh, yeah, so-and-so's on at 5, and they're going to have a video at 2. I was like, wow, how does he remember all that? I was pretty impressed. Hashtag See Me Ray for Denise. Also, thanks for that, Denise, for coming in here. And John is lurking. Yeah, I was doing a little lurking this morning on a couple of channels earlier today, too. I lurked on Jimmy's show at 6 o'clock. I went over to Coastal, lurked over there with her and Backlash Fisherman. And, yeah, I just did a little bit of lurking around. Kathy Mills, good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Kathy. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm getting more excited when I see all these happy smiling names up on my screen. Speaking of happy smiling names, look, there's Ocean Travel. Good morning, everybody. Bruce and Cindy right there. Yeah, Bruce getting ready to be Santa Claus this year. He needs to gain about 10 or 70 pounds, though, because we don't want no skinny Santa, right? And there's Cindy. Good morning, Chet. Good morning. I think my latest video that I put up on YouTube, not counting the one that's going up today, has got a good feature of Cindy and Bruce and Tom and Terry in it, eating some food with us on the Norwegian breakaway. That was just a great time, y'all. A great time right there. It's a Cruise Life. Pete and Lisa right on. Good morning, Chet and Robin. Good morning, Pete and Lisa. Thanks for being here with us, y'all. Woohoo! We're always excited to see them. Some more great people, fun people to meet, y'all. You got to meet them. And there's Ohio Travels with Chris. Right on, Chris. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here this morning. Chet, Scott. I love it. Right on. There you go, Pete and Lisa. Bruce and Cindy. John. A yo coming in from Big Family Expedition. Right on, Big Family Expedition. And Scott, the Oracles channel coming in, giving us some laughies. Right on, Oracles. Good to see you here this morning. Thank you. And the Z-Man says, breaking news. I'll be back live today at 10 a.m. Please stop by at 10 a.m. Right on, Z-Man. And I haven't been to the gym in like a couple of months now. And I can't go yet because I ain't got I just now starting to put my leg on today, walk around for about 5 minutes, take it off and look at it, make sure it ain't splitting open. So today I'm in testing mode. Tomorrow, continue testing. Hopefully by Monday, I'll be back at the gym, ready to get it on and get going today. And right here, TNT says, share a smile today. It's contagious. It's free. It's fun. It's far out. It's the thing to do. Right on, Tom and Terry. Share a smile. And right here, Jen said, gifted 5 Sea Lake Journey memberships. What? That's a double squeaky right there for Jen. Jen, also, we got a big thank you from Baby Enzo and Ringo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Very much. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, Jen. Thank you so much. Baby Enzo and Ringo, thank you. I'm going to make a new big thank you video. I got to work on a new one. I've been going to do that for a while, but then going on cruises and things going on stuff. Now I'm trying to catch up on videos again. But thank you so much for that. We appreciate it more than we can even tell you. In fact, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is so excited about it. Also, she wanted to add this. That's right. We sure appreciate it. And yeah, great job, Jen. Woo! Yay. Thank you, Jen. Oh, yeah. Look at here. We're going to get tons of thank yous now. Scott says he were nominated for an award, Chet. Best podcast, Meet Night. That's right, Scott. That's right. I was telling everybody at the beginning of this show, get over there to the Meet Night. You can find that information on my community tab. I have a 3-minute video from Elisa's Adventures in Cruising that will give you the link to get there so that you can vote. You can vote for the Conscious Cruiser for Best Podcast. You can vote for Elisa's Adventures in Cruising for the Monday Mood Check and a couple other categories, and also for Scott for the Grind It category and another category too, if I remember right. And Keisha's in there for some awards. And listen, there's some other people in there that you're going to know, and you're going to say, oh, yeah, get over and vote for them. Kiki and Ray are in there for several categories too. Thank you, Jen, for your continued support to the cruise content creators. Absolutely. John, you said it extremely well. Double squeaky for John for putting the words where sometimes my words are inadequate. I appreciate that. And here to support the channel. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it so much. We really do. And ahoy there. Captain Billy says, ahoy there, Chet. The real captain is here. 1 day till cruise day on the Carnival Spirit. Well, that sounds like hashtag KMA territory to me, Captain Billy. Everybody wave ahoy to Captain Billy because he's going to be on the Carnival Spirit tomorrow. The Carnival Spirit will never be the same. That's what I have to say about that. Oh, wait till they get us both on the same cruise ship one day, Billy. It's going to be awesome. Good morning, John. Good morning. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen, from Orange Cone Vlog from Ross right there. That's right. Good morning to you, Ross. See me traveling, coming in. Hello, everyone listening and kicking Marsha out of the house. She has to work. That's what I'm talking about, Kurt. She may have had her time with that doll, but now she's got to go to work. See how it just balances out, doesn't it? Ross telling everybody, hey, howdy, everyone. You're welcome, Ross. Going out to everyone affected by the California wildfires. I didn't even know about that. California's got wildfires going on now. See, I've been totally out of the news loop. That's crazy. The fires going on, man. It seems like they have that every year, though, doesn't it? They've got a lot of bad things going on with the fires, every year it seems like. So let's hope that everybody's going to be okay and they get that stopped real quick. Tom and Terry, Ross, Scott. 519 days till the group cruise. Now, which one is Chris talking about here? She's talking about in April of 2026, the ABC Islands, 8 days out of Miami on the Carnival Horizon. That's right. And I think there's about 10 or 70 people going on that one. I don't even know who all's going on that one. Does anybody know a list of people who's going on that cruise? Because I think it's going to be a lot of people. They may have to get another ship to get all the people that are going on that one. Chet, not only is it Friday, but I have 3 days until my cruise on Utopia. What? I believe that deserves a cowbell. You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. Cowbell right there. Woo! You want the cowbell, you get the cowbell. And I think you're right. Getting on the Utopia in 3 days, that definitely deserves it. Right on. Cowbell. I love it. Ryan. yeah, Ryan, have a good trip there, my friend, on that Utopia. One day we might get on that. We're going to wait till I think the pricing comes down, because I remember when I was looking at it, it was coming out and I was like, wow, are they going to really get people to pay that much? And they did. They filled that ship up. So I expect, prices haven't gone down on cruises yet, have they? I'm waiting to see if there's going to be any Black Friday specials, coming around Thanksgiving here. Do y'all ever do that? Watch for Black Friday specials on cruises, instead of just other stuff? I do. I watch. And most of the time they're not really that much better. But I'm going to pretend like they are, maybe. And I'm going to hope they are. Baby Enzo, he is waving to y'all so hard over here. Next time he waves, he'll be standing up where you can see him. Scott McNeil, good morning to you. He says good morning to everybody. Thanks for that, Scott. Scott. Oh, look at here. Orange Cone Vlog dropping the $4.99 pole dance fund. That will go to good use, Ross. I will definitely do a pole dance for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. So the dogs and a double squeaky, and this is a cowbell for Jen and for Ross this morning. More cowbell for him. Wow. So Ryan got the cowbell, Ross got the cowbell, and Jen got the cowbell. The cowbell is going crazy this morning here. Captain Billy says, I'll try to keep the spirit afloat. Try being the key word. No pole will go left untouched. I'm digging it. That's all anybody can ask. I believe that cruise is going to be top notch now, knowing that the expectations of the people will be met, and Captain Billy will see to it. I love it. Thanks for that this morning. Hey, worthy cause. Yes. Yeah. We sure appreciate it, y'all. 020 Sea Legs TNT. Yeah, no, we're going on that cruise that Chris mentioned in 500,000 days from now. That's going to be us on there. Good morning. We got some good mornings. We got some more good mornings. We are watching for Black Friday this year, hoping for a deal or two. I know. I am too. And I'm adding a laughing emoji behind that as well. But you know what? We got our fingers crossed. We got our toes crossed. We got baby Enzo over here doing this. He's driving me crazy over here. I don't know what he wants. What do you want, baby Enzo? Maybe he just wants to be over here so y'all can see him. Come here. All right. He wants to be a YouTube ham this morning. Go ahead, baby Enzo. Show him your I won't. Go ahead. Show him. Okay, well, now he's not going to do it, y'all. But he's been doing it over here for 10 minutes. Just this. All right. So anyway, back to our what's cruising stuff here. Yes. Chris, Scott, make sure I got through my howdies. Okay, so for other cruising topics today, what other cruise topics did y'all have seeing? I haven't even been able to catch up on the cruise news. The last thing I did see the other day was I popped something up and I saw a lady got arrested in Key West for assaulting one of the cruise workers. I don't usually do cruise news stuff, but I thought that was just one of those things that I'm like, does that really happen? Does that really happen? And then it really did happen. Apparently, she grabbed a can of something off a cleaning cart and sprayed it in the cleaning lady's face. I'm like, what? First off, why would you do that? What was the cleaning person doing that you thought merited spraying them with a toxic chemical in their face? And the employee had to go to the hospital. Okay, had to go to the hospital. Yeah. Now I've had stuff get in my eyes, chemicals get in my eyes, and had to go to the hospital for it. And usually what they do, it ain't pleasant. They put these suction cups on your eyeballs that are connected to an IV line, and they run an IV down the line through the suction cup that's stuck to your eyeball. So you sit there with your eyes stuck open with a suction cup and an IV going in for an hour. Yeah, that's not a pleasant experience. And then after that, you have to go to eye specialists to make sure there's no other damage to your eye. They got to do stuff. And then you have to take drop medicine, antibiotics, and all kinds of other stuff. So I don't know why anybody would do that. I can't imagine it. I can't imagine doing something like that. It's crazy. Eye flush. Ew. Yeah. Ew's right. It ain't bad enough. Where we worked, of course, we had the eye wrench where you go over there and you stick your hit thing over it and you turn the handles and it's just, water going over your eyes. That's no problem. I had to do that many times. That's no big deal. But when you got to go to the hospital to get that suction cup stuck on your eye, yeah, that's a different thing altogether. Wow, what is wrong with people? That's what I said. You're on a cruise. You're supposed to be having fun, having a good time. Why you want to go spraying people with stuff? I don't know. Don't do it. Don't do it. But we don't do that here at Sea Lake Journeys. We're there to have a good time. We're going to have a good time no matter what. We don't let people, there's always somebody, they're miserable people, and they're going to try to make you miserable. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Let their misery just evaporate around you. Let your happy be too strong, be too overpowering for their unhappiness to overcome. You know what I mean? Now, Baby Enzo knows what I mean. Don't you, Baby Enzo? Oh, okay. All right. So we have not even unpacked yet, guys. Our suitcases are still full. So I'm hoping now if I can get walking, by Monday, I can go ahead and get those suitcases opened up, get those clothes out there, and start washing them things because it's only 36 days till we cruise again. We only got to repack them. My goodness. Now I don't know how long do you wait to unpack? We don't usually wait this long. Usually it's a day or two. We don't do it when we get home, but the next day usually we got suitcases open and stuff's coming out. It may take 2 or 3 days to get it all out, but yeah. Captain Billy says we had an eye flush station at a farm retail store I worked at due to chemicals we sold there. Never used it though. Yeah, we had them in all the shops I worked in, and they all got used. They got used a lot. You be doing something and something get in your eye, you just run over there and you never know what's going to get in your eyes. And there's all kinds of stuff flying around. There's metal sparks flying around and chemicals dripping and falling off of stuff. And it's at times when you don't expect it, that's when it happens. TNT says, I try to do a good deed daily, even if it's just opening a door for someone. Yeah. What a great feeling that is. Even something that simple. You just help open a door for somebody. It's awesome, ain't it? And the other day I had the experience of being on the other end of that. I was in a wheelchair and I'd roll up to Sun Lake to go pay the water bill, right? So I roll up the ramp and I get there and I'm ready to open the door. And a lady walked up and opened the door and held it for me. And I was like, well, thank you very much. So I rolled up in there. And when I got in, I stopped and I said, you're ahead of me in line. I made sure she got to go up in there to the line first. But I thought, wow, it is, it's really cool when someone does something like that for you. I usually, 999,000 times I open the door for people. I like doing it. It's kind of cool. But then I got to experience it from the other end, and I was like, well, that's better than I thought. I'm going to continue to do that for people. Ross says, I am still not unpacked from last Sunday. Exactly. Okay, Ross, I don't feel bad now. That's when we got back to. We got back 2:30 Sunday morning. So, all right, as long as you're not unpacked and I'm not unpacked, we're all okay then. Bruce says we have 11 cabins so far booked on the ABC group cruise, but we'll be getting bigger. We are planning some great events. 11 cabins. That's a lot of people. We're going to have to get a roll call. Roll call. Who's going to be on this thing? Big Family says we just got back from a cruise last week. There were so many people being rude to their crew. We just kept thinking, if that's how they are on vacation, what are they like in their everyday life? Ooh. Now, that's a good question. I mean, right. You're supposed to be having a good time and you're acting like that. I got to tell you the truth now. We were on the Discovery Princess for 7 days. I didn't see anybody being rude to the staff anywhere. I can honestly say, in fact, I don't recall seeing that ever on a Princess cruise. On a Carnival cruise, seeing a little bit of it. People in the dining room being short with the waiters, about food taking too long or something else. You can see them giving them a bad time sitting over at the table. But fortunately, we haven't seen a whole lot of it. I didn't see any of it on Virgin when we went. I don't remember seeing any on NCL either, for that matter. It's amazing that people can do that on vacation. Why? What are they like? Good morning, Bruce. Okay, Denise says Dwayne has us unpacked and everything clean by Monday. Yeah, and on his birthday too, Denise. I know, Dwayne is making us all look bad, but I'm going to give Dwayne another double squeaky because he deserves it because he got it done. Dwayne, you the man. And I aspire to do that this coming Monday. So it's only going to be a week later, but this Monday, I'm going to have it all done. Denise. So tell Dwayne he's my inspiration. Ross, be inspired by Dwayne. Good morning, Ross. Cool at Ocean. Okay, guys. Well, my time is about up here, so we're going to roll out. Don't forget, today is the raid parade. I've got a fantastic video. It's from our excursion in Cabo San Lucas. We're riding the camels down the beach. I told you I'd get video and pictures, and I've got it. I think it's excellent. I think it's going to make you want to go on that excursion. I hope it does. I hope it makes you get excited about cruising and doing some excursion, even if it's not that one. But today it's going to be on at 2:10 p.m. in the raid parade. Get over and check it out. Sunday night at 6 o'clock. Don't forget to join myself and Robin from Sea Lake Journey. She will be here. She told me she's going to be here for this one. Okay. And like John says, everyone have a great day. Thanks for that, John. We appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Robin. This is Chet, and we're Sea Lake Journeys.
That's right. So come on with us, and we're going to show you the ships, the ports, and the excursions that we do while we're cruising.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, and of course, YouTube.
That's right. So come on and join us on all the fun things we're going to do. We also have live shows Wednesday and Friday morning at 8:30 Eastern Time and Sunday night at 6 p.m. So come on and join us there too.
And don't forget, we have a wide variety of videos on YouTube, from everything from the food, to the rooms, to the excursions, to the ships.
That's right. So come on and join us for the fun here at Sea Lake Journeys.
Until next time, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel. Till next time, we'll see you around the channel.